The Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, new details revealed, roadmap, battle pass, DLC crossover, etc. Let's see what they talk about. I'm ready for this
Arctic, hope you're
game.
having a good day. Just a few days ago, Gun
Look at
Interactive, the people behind
battle.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, had a little question and answer interview, and from this Q&A interview, we got a lot of new details and news for the game. Information regarding a roadmap, Easter eggs, DLC crossovers, console specs, battle pass, and much more. So let's dive into these questions and answers, and also be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss anything on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's get it.
Arctic, okay. Never, it's my first time watching this
has
content.
a dev team of the year one post-launch support already? Are we getting a roadmap before the release? And they said we will not be providing a roadmap, but we are always thinking about what the first year will look like for our fans.
It say we will not be providing a roadmap, but we will always be. Oh, okay, he read it.
We want to provide as much content as possible, but obviously the success of the game will dictate what the first 12 to 18 months look like for the new content. So a little bit of a bummer here because we will not be getting a roadmap, but at the end of the day, it's not really that big of a deal. We can all live with a roadmap. And as for new content, the new content will come if the game basically does well. Next question, will we be getting the traditional Battle Pass microtransaction model that's in almost all other games these days? And they said if we discuss this internally, there's pros and cons to that model. As of right now, we're looking at a more traditional DLC plan without a pass. So
Yeah, cause honestly, bro, they gotta make their money. Like, if you wanna like buy a game and get more content from it after you didn't like play the game, the main part of the game, the core part of the game, and you want more content, then you're gonna have to spend money. They're gonna need the microtransactions to keep the game running. This is a live service game. They gotta have microtransactions.
no battle pass for this game. I know many of you were wondering if we were gonna get a battle pass for this game, but nope, we are not. We're instead gonna get the DLC packs, similar to how they did it to F13th the game with like clothing packs and kill packs.
There you
and
go.
Stuff like that. Me personally, I think they can still be successful without the battle pass. They need one for every game. Regardless, with a battle pass or not, I still think this game will be very successful. That's me though. Alright, next question here, talking a little bit about offline play. So they asked, PvP is nice and all, but has the team thought about potentially adding offline bots? What about an offline mode in general? People were really fond of the virtual cabin from F13th the game. I'm sure most would love to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre get a similar mode. And they said we did not consider offline bots for this title. We learned lots from F13 and the time that is required to make a feature like that. Believable bots in games are incredibly timing and difficult to do well. This would have cut our main game features back dramatically, thus impacting the overall experience we want to create. That was,
I mean, yeah, they're right, bro. They're right, bro. That's gonna cut like significant like time. Like that's like it's gonna be just basically what they're saying is it's gonna be time consuming. They don't have the time. This game has to get released by a certain date, and they've been working on it long enough and polished it up enough to release it. They ready to release it. Goddamn it! You know every game is going to come out with its own little bugs and whatnot. But like, no game's perfect. But this game is going to come out feeling perfect though. But it's not going to be completely perfect. It's going to be some weird shit you could do in the game. I don't know, float on top of a goddamn cabin or some shit. Leatherface can't get you with his chainsaw, some stupid shit. Or you just sitting there between the cracks and nobody can get you with some kind of stupid glitch. I don't know, for like some goofy shit. You know, it'd be some weird shit sometimes you can find in the games, but I'm pretty sure they don't got nothing like that though. You can sit between the cracks. I know they don't got nothing like that. But man, this game is going to be interesting. I can tell you that much. Right?
Was our focus, push the asymmetrical horror genre forward as much as possible, and that comes from an unwavering goal of creating a unique PvP experience steeped in the world of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, this one can be huge for some people. This can make or break if they buy the game or not, because I know a lot of people just want to play the game offline and some want to play the game online. Well, it looks like it's just online only for the most part. And so if you're an offline type of player only, then
and I think that's not I don't think that's a problem with it just being online, bro. I think that's actually great, bro. I think it will be cool to like install the offline mode, like a story mode, like some kind of like actual story mode. Now I wouldn't even say similar to the virtual cabin because that was cool, but it wasn't like all that though. It's like you know what I'm saying. You need like a real like story mode for this shit, but it's a live service game, so I wouldn't even be too much expecting the story, but I like it'd be cool like just to get to know some more lore. If it was like some kind of like attachment to a movie, that's probably why they don't have no like virtual cabin similarity game mode on them. That's probably the reason why. Now, from my understanding, I don't even think that'd be like substantial to put in the game for real. So if you're not gonna be able to create a lore or a sequence with it, you know what I'm saying? It's like what sequence, what history do the like could they possibly put in the story if it ain't finna connect to the movies? And I'm pretty sure they don't want to connect like the game to like too much to the movies. Apparently, shit. You ask me, shit. I'm just thinking about like how the history of the game is right now. Like, nah, I don't know. I don't know how the history of the game could be related to the movie or the movie history could relate to the game. I don't know. They're trying like. I mean, like I know they got the ideas from the movies and shit. Whatever. That's what the Leatherface came from. But that's not like really like the reason why the game like is gonna have a story or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think the game is gonna have like a story for based off like the movie. Just I don't know. So I don't think they're gonna do that perfectly, bro. Because the thing is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stories. I mean the movies, they be kind of like all over the place sometimes. So it's like they just start in the setting of like that's why in the game they start off in chains and shit. It's like some of the Leatherface movies that started off like that motherfucker just
I guess
already
this game's not made for you. Next
fucked.
question. Are players going to find some Easter eggs and other subtle references to movies and characters that may go unnoticed by some? Perhaps a super secret one that's hidden by meeting certain criterias? And they answered with, if you played F13, I think you'll know what to expect. We're horror nerds through and through. We're also obsessed about details. So yes, if you look around while trying not to die, you will see loads of Easter eggs throughout each level. As for super Easter eggs, no comment. To me, this is really exciting. I love looking at Easter eggs and putting the pieces and the backstory together and just like imagining it all in my head. I just love that stuff. And as for the super secret Easter egg, they said no comment, but that just makes me believe they have super secret Easter eggs. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What frame rates will the game run on last gen and on current consoles? Will there be any performance or quality modes players can choose from? And as for the answer, they said similar to many titles released this generation, we will offer both performance and quality modes on the high-end current machines with a single mode on the last gen consoles. Next question, is the studio or publisher of launching the game on PlayStation Plus alongside Game Pass, or is that something that is not allowed if a game is coming to Game Pass and it can't be on PlayStation Plus at the same time? We were approached by Microsoft to be included in their subscription service Game Pass, which is an exclusive deal. Therefore, we cannot accept another offer from another platform related to a subscription service. There you go, Game Pass only subscription wise. And also, since the game will be on Game Pass, it'll be cool if they do like some Game Pass exclusive rewards type of thing, because Game Pass has this like perk system reward thing. You get like these free perks for the game or something like that. And so that might happen. But then again, Texas Chainsaw Massacre said that they will not be doing like any sort of
before you say that, I'm just trying to see like that's actually a great idea for them to like put like Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the Game Pass, because then they can get more people to want to buy the Game Pass. They're also going to get Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then when they run out of the monthly subscription for the Game Pass and they want to play their favorite game, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they gotta buy the fucking Game Pass again. Instead of just buying the game, they're gonna keep buying the goddamn Game Pass, and this may go on for months, years, and before they realize they love the game so much, they just need to just buy it, or it might just get taken off of the goddamn Game Pass. I'm pretty sure it won't if it's making them money. Xbox and Microsoft, y'all smart.
exclusive content, but I don't know, just a random thought. Next question, while the game is based on the Texas Chainsaw IP, has there been discussions of crossovers with other horror movies / game franchises? Ooh, I'm excited for this one. The answer they gave us is crossovers are difficult from a licensing standpoint. You have to get a lot of companies, right holders, distributors, and studios to sign off. Everyone wants to be paid from that. It's a very costly endeavor. Also, our only focus was to deliver the best experience possible based on the original film. I'm sure there will be
Based on
interesting
the
ideas
original
that
film.
pop up, and it's much easier to have those discussions if the game is successful. Ooh, well, there you have it, I guess. I could have sworn, like back in the past, they said that they will not be doing any horror franchises crossovers. I'm pretty sure that was a tweet that they tweeted out before, but now they're saying if the game is successful, they might consider it. So who knows, but I can tell you one for sure. Time will tell, baby. Alright, now for the next question. Now, we've heard before that adding content from other movies isn't easy due to licensing issues. With this, we can expect more original content from the studio in the future then, if further film rights can't be secured? And they said that is correct. We only have rights to the 1974 film. The ace up our sleeve is that we get to work side by side with Kim, aka Kim Hill, who made the original film. He already has a deep archive of characters, locations, and backstories that we can get to build from. This is how we got Sissy and Johnny. So guys, I know a lot of us from the other Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, but if for some reason they don't get the license for the other movies, don't worry, because we got a catalog, a whole archive, a whole book of new characters, locations, and backstories from the original film. And like how they just said, that's how we got the new characters, Sissy and Johnny, to join the game because of all the ideas Kinko had for the original movie. Next question. With so many multiplayer games these days launching as free-to-play, has a publisher considered going to free-to-play routes? If so, why or why not? And they said, nope. We are not interested in creating free-to-play games. We are horror nerds first and foremost that have a passion for game design. When you get into the world free-to-play, it's a whole different structure than what we're interested in.
And I don't blame them for that. I don't blame them for that. They ain't wrong, man. If you make games because you're a freak at just like that, have that nature in you of like creativity of you just loving games and you just know how a good game should be. These developers, they are really game heads, bro. You have to be a real game head to understand what a game head really would love, like in the almost perfect game type of shit. For like they trying to make a horror game so perfect. Like these same developers that helped make Friday 13th, they know like what we need for like they made 3 killers versus 4 people. Like, are you serious? Like, can we get another game or a new game mode for Texas Chainsaw Massacre where we can get like 8 people versus like I don't know 3 people. I mean, and three killers versus 4 shit or 4 killers shit. Or you know what I'm saying? 3 to 4 killers or some shit versus 8 people or some shit. We can get like 8 people in the lobby or something. Get more people in the lobby at least. You know what I'm saying? You like make it 7 people or something. Make it 7 at least. 3v7. Make the killers like put us on a smaller map or some shit where we gotta struggle. Or put less obstacles for us to escape or some shit. It'd be funny as hell. Shit. Like the more people, the better to me. For like Friday had it for that. For the 7v1, that it was amazing. For I don't even know like what other game could ever possibly like do something such like greatness. Like 7v1 to go crazy. Shit. A 3v7 to go crazy. Can we get a 3v7 game mode? Bro, maybe the fucking grandpa like already be at level 1 or some shit where they can hear us and see us more or some shit. Boost the killer's abilities or some shit. I don't know. For let us go crazy, bro. I'm trying to go stupid. Imagine the whole lobby surviving though. All 7 of us. I could not see that happening.
Making it just isn't how we think, nor the types of games we are drawn to make. Next question we got. We haven't really heard much about the console versions in terms of features, specifically on the PS5 side of things. Will there be DualSense support as in haptic feedback and adaptive triggers? If so, what can you tell us about them? How have they helped immerse the experience further? And they said, our goal throughout development has been to ensure every player is able to engage with the full vision for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, regardless of platform. To that end, we're not focusing as much on specific features per platform, so that we can ensure a consistent experience for everyone.
They said,
"Fuck." I got for you guys today. Can we
sorry, PS5 controllers.
Would there be any rewards for it that will be given to participants that carries over to the final version of the game? and they said, we had a
Nah.
tech test a few months ago that gave us the data we were seeking. There will not be another beta, as we've been using the data from the tech test to harden the build and the servers to prep for launch. Doing another beta will slow us down and distract us from delivering a solid launch build. So there you have it, people. Quick Q&A from Gun Interactive. Leave all your thoughts and comments down below. What do you guys think about
Oh
everything else
wow.
discussed in today's video? What do you guys about not having a roadmap for the first year of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Also about having no battle pass, no offline mode. Also, what do you guys think about what they said about the crossovers? Do you guys think eventually they will end up doing some crossovers with other horror franchises? Or what about all the content that they can pull from the other movies? Again, leave all your thoughts and comments down below. I'm very curious to see what you guys are thinking as well. But guys, if you're excited for Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, hit that thumbs up button to show your excitement. We're almost there, just 18 days away. It's coming really soon, guys. But that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and ring the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a brand new video.
Yeah.
Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I think that was a great video. First of all, great content that I'll subscribe to. It was my first time watching that guy. I think that this game is going to be like ready for launch. I think they're ready. From what I got from watching that, I think the game is just going to be ready. Like from like them not trying to have a battle pass. I understand they're not trying to have a battle pass, but maybe they might put one in the future though. Cause like if they don't have a battle pass, I'm going to give the unpopular opinion for everybody who want to just ride the wave, but I'm not having a battle pass because it does. If you want to see more content put in the game, and you want to see your developers get paid, then they're going to put a battle pass in there. And if they, and if most importantly, when the goddamn and the developers realize that they not making money off of the game, how they thought they was, they gonna fuck around and put a battle pass on there, or they're gonna realize, oh wait, we could be making so much more money if we just add a battle pass, give out free, you know. The reason why they probably don't want to add a battle pass is because they probably limited on motherfucking things to put in the game right now. It's like, what are they gonna really put in the game for? You just heard me. You only got rights to one goddamn movie from some fucking characters that the fucking writer didn't even. The writer was going to put in the original movie. They're not even in the original movie, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, for. But it's like, why not though? Like, sign some paperwork and let these guys just go to work and let them and let them, make their little bread, and y'all somehow like get y'all little cut. You feel me? Little cut. Stop trying to get the bigger end of the goddamn pot. Like, let the damn game. They the ones putting in the work. It was they idea. They should get the bigger half. If anything, 60-40 shit. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all rights. That's why I say 60-40. Now it's really that's tough, but really fairness would be 70-30. But 60-40 is, I mean, yeah, because it's it's y'all company. So don't try to, like, you feel me, 70-30 they ass. They supposed to be 70-30 in y'all. You feel me? These companies be tweaking, for stop tweaking. But uh I'm really excited for this game. For I think that'd be cool for them, like, to have the packs and everything. Um, about the crossover thing, my comment on that was pretty much like, I think that'd be cool. Like, just add like, first thing come to mind is Freddy for some reason. When I think of crossovers in the horror game with like Leatherface and some shit, I'm thinking about Freddy. I'm thinking about Child's Play Chucky. I'm thinking about motherfucking some wild outrageous ass shit. Penface, Leprechaun. So some wild shit, what I'm saying? Like, who cares? For it's a game, for people gonna love it. Just throw it in the game for them. Make a new game mode and call it, kill it, some other shit or some shit where we can, like, you play with multiple killers or some shit. So it don't fuck up the story of the game, or like y'all trying to, like, but do the game really have a story from the beginning? You know what I'm saying? It's like, who gives a fuck? Multiverse, like, multiverse. Do multiverse got a story? Fuck no, they just on that bitch smashing. They got Rick and Morty on that bitch and Superman fighting and shit. Like, what the fuck? Fuck out of here, fuck. I'm done, fuck. Like, but hey, I'm done with that, man. Deuce.